Welcome back to another Bricks and Blocks video. I ordered some black Falcons and they're finally here, so I was going to show them off. Let's start with the royalty and the magic of the black Falcon guys. Here we have the king of my black Falcon army. He has a black cape with blue underneath. I don't have a crown piece, so that's why I'm just using the Luke Skywalker hair in red. There's a sort of dark orange color. And he has the Harry Potter sword, because there's like a, I think it's supposed to be a griffin, but it looks like a bird. Like almost a black falcon. So, there it goes. Here's the queen. Again, I don't really have a crown piece for her, so yeah. It's pretty simple. She has the same torso as the king, and she has this little blue cape instead. Then here's this wizard. He's sort of based on the Magisto, I think that's his name, from the original, like, Knights Lego sets. Yeah, he has a little flask and a little staff and this cool hat. Alright, let's go on to the archers. Here we have the Rangers. This one can be like the captain of the Rangers, whatever. She has a cloak and some throwing knives, so she can be almost like an assassin. And she's using the bow from the series, I think 24 Ranger. I think that's it. The Black Falcon one. So yeah. Then we have two crossbowmen. They're using the hats, the torsos, and the legs from the Bard minifigure. And I think his torso or his head somewhere over there. I don't know. But he has two. But they have two crossbows and some like a quiver, so they can be standing upon a tower and just shooting down at oncoming enemies or whatever who want to break into the castle. Here are two horses. I guess for like, they want to, if like a knight wants to ride into battle, he can. So I really like these pieces, and it's cool to learn that they work on the older style of horses also. So, but anyway, yep, we got two of them for multiple riders. And while we're with horses, let's look at the big cart. Here is the Black Falcon wagon that I made using the Hogwarts carriage and thestrals set that I just got the other day. There's space for a minifigure. There's clips on the side to hold accessories like this flag, and then maybe like a sword or a whip or a shield or something for the driver of the carriage. I need to find a better way to hook the horse on, because it's sort of like wobbling. I think it's too close to the... Oh, that was the problem. It was the horse's legs just in a different position. It's like for... it can be used for anything. This wagon can hold one of these big crates on here, This one has a whole bunch of different coins from the King John minifigure and the Bard character, Bard figure. You can have 2 of these little boxes, or like anything that's a 2x4. Right now I have some of these these older gold coins in there, and then I also have a chest where it's one of the older chests, but it has old gold nugget or gold bar piece, some more gold bars, and I think like 2 coins in there at least. A couple bars also. You could put people on top of the wagon, like that Skyrim meme, look, you're finally awake, or something like that. And then I've made the seat be on jumper plates, so like if you have, or like a figure, if you have a figure with a quiver, he can sit on there, and not, like, just sit there comfortably, but also have the legs kind of stick off the side, so it's more realistic. So yeah, let's see what a knight looks like on here. You can take his sword, probably take off the shield. Just sit him down there. Ooh, that's kind of nice. And I'm thinking it'd be like a metal carriage, because the black, and like the armor, you know, is like that color. So, anyway, let's move on to the main section of this video, which are the Black Falcon Knight Army. Here is the main knight, sort of like the leader of the army. I haven't figured out a name for him. Sir Raven. I don't know. Maybe something Falcon, or maybe Sir Kestrel. That'd be kind of cool. Falcon-like. He has this old yellow plume, which I think is so much better than these plumes. He has the, I think it's Jack from Hidden Side. I don't remember the name, but he has that head. He is just a normal Black Falcon torso. He has the belt hip piece from the Black Falcon Archer, whose torso is right there, and then just some plain blue and black dual molded legs. He has Sylvie's arms from the Marvel minifigure series, gunmetal Praetorian Guard, shoulder pieces, and this shield, and one of these bigger broadswords. So, yeah. I kind of like that Sir Kestrel. That might be it. And here's another knight. She it's just a normal Black Falcon knight. She has that same helmet, but in black, and silver Praetorian Guard shoulder pieces. Black Falcon shield, bigger sword also, and I want to get one of those plumes, but in blue. I want to get a couple of those for these two dudes and any other knights that I get. here he is. Here's this guy with the modified archer's torso. I didn't like the cape printing, so I just erased it. I think it's a smaller emblem. It may be just a little smaller. Yeah, it's definitely smaller. But that's okay. I did have it on this guy, but I just didn't like it. So I put it on this dude. Maybe I will put a cape on him. But pretty much the same things. He has a different face though. He has the face from the Raven Knight minifigure, which I'd like to get more of. So like the Ravens and the Black Falcons could be like allies on account of their bird affiliation. Then here's, I'm gonna go down through the line. Here's this guy. He's just a normal knight. He is a smaller sword. Here's his face. Difficult to put on pieces with one hand. Here's this knight. And here's her face. Here's this knight. And here's her face. Here's this knight. And here's his face. So I'm sort of doing like sometimes silly, sometimes like serious expressions on these knights, because I want the Black Falcons to be sort of the good guys. And I plan to do like a diorama with these guys, like a big foam and like big foam terrain, and then maybe have a castle or a couple buildings on there. Here's this knight and her face, and I just wanted to do like some expressions, like the guy, this guy's sort of like angry, this guy's sort of puzzled, whatever, confused, but then this one had, I mean, like the other ones had like big smiles on their faces. And then here's this dude. I think this one's one of my, like, probably my favorite out of the normal knights. I like his beard, or I guess mutton chops. And I imagine him being like a bigger guy, because he has that chin, right? But he's also just sort of just happy. Right? Maybe he could be like I don't know, a guard or something. But anyway, I got a couple more figures to show in this video. And yeah, that's it. Here's some like just farmers and other kinds of people that would be throughout the medieval village. Here's this farmer, and he has like some kind of farming tool. Maybe it's a hoe, maybe it's like a hand plow or something, but I used a couple Ninjago pieces. Here's another farmer or someone, and she has that same tool. She has Princess Leia's hair, and I sort of like how it just sort of matches with the freckles or the blush spots, and I kind of like that color similarity. And then here's like a blacksmith or something. Using that old blacksmith piece. I thought I'd go similar to how the same blacksmith, or like one of the older blacksmith characters looked like. So, yep. I do hope to get the blacksmith, the medieval blacksmith, before it retires this year. So I can actually have more Black Knights, another horse like this, and another wagon, and just more stuff to build a medieval world with. And then here's my Lion Knight army / Crusader army that I'm building alongside. I'm building these guys alongside of the Falcon Knights, so they can be like rivals, you know, have rival armies. This guy is one of the bigger swords. I'm thinking these guys are all sort of special ones because they have the Queen's torso. He has the same helmet piece as all the normal Black Falcon Knights, but in silver, and he has just a normal shield. So, yep. There's his face. Here's this one, and she's like a guard or something, like a heavy soldier. She has a spear instead of a sword and one of these helmets. Here's her face. Big grin on it. And then this guy is like literally identical, except for that. And he's smiling also. So yeah, anyway, that's my big Black Falcon video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Go follow my Instagram at Bricks&Bloks. There's gonna be, I'm gonna take like photos with these guys, and I'll post updates on the progress of my medieval diorama, scenery, model, whatever. So yeah.